Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. Today we're doing a review of the Logitech G Pro Superlight. Now, what are the key differences? Well, if you're somebody who lives on the rock, I'll be more than glad to tell you what are the difference between the two. Of course, the difference is weight. Second, way much more better mouse feet. Third, if you're somebody who's a lefty and thinking about getting this mouse, you're better off staying with the G Pro because it has those features that you want to use the right side buttons and you want to use that as a lefty. You have that option. With this mouse, you don't have the option. Now, this mouse is really light and is balanced. If I had to compare this to a car, it would be a steroid Miata because it was just well balanced. And the weight, I had to get used to it for like a few days. It almost took me about close to a week to get used to the weight. And it was crazy how light this thing is. I had to change my in-game sensitivity just to fine-tune it even further. But when it comes to long gaming sessions, I really feel a little bit uncomfortable after a while. Now, this is not my favorite shape. I know a lot of people are saying like this is the best, this is a safe shape, but for me, it really doesn't work for me because the same issue I have with the original G Pro is that on the left click and right click, exclusively when my finger rests that on the right click, it doesn't have that much of a finger groove if I can grip it up a little bit further and don't have to worry about hitting the scroll wheel. But sometimes when my hands do get sweaty, especially my fingers as well, I hit that scroll wheel and it really gets annoying. And that's the one thing why I will not keep this mouse. Now, bear in mind, I've been using this mouse for more than 2 months. Actually, even longer than that. It's ever since I purchased this mouse. I'll put it somewhere in the comment section, or I put it somewhere over here when I purchased this mouse. This is the longest mouse I ever owned before I started trying out different mouses. It just sucks that it's not working for me, and this is why I went the Meshify M4. But then when you're so used to going with wireless mouse and you're trying to go back with wired, it's really hard, and you're so used to the wireless because of the convenience. Don't get me wrong, I still use the mouse button to charge my mouse, but if I had to choose between this mouse or the Razer Viper Ultimate, I'm gonna have to go with the Razer Viper Ultimate because I feel like it's a lot more comfortable for me. The finger grooves on the left click or right click are way much more better for me, and I don't have no issues hitting the scroll wheel. And that's why I'm going to use that mouse till this day. Is I'm going to use the Razer Viper Ultimate, and hopefully that will be my go-to mouse because I really miss that mouse, especially the optical switches. Even though I heard that the Razer Viper Ultimate had the revision of version 2 that added better left click and right clicks, which I am looking forward to it, and stay tuned for that unboxing video. And back to the conversation about this mouse. The software, my God, Logitech, you should have stuck with your previous software. I like the old software better than the new software. I'm not really a fan of the G Hub. I really cannot stand it sometimes, and it gets annoying that you're trying to program something and then crashes sometimes. But even though they fixed that problem, which is I'm happy about, but still, come on Logitech. Now, the quality build. Now, this is a very light mouse, but I have been lucky that I don't have no other issues that I heard from Reddit and also other reviewers on YouTube saying that the left click and right click is a little bit mushy. With this, I don't have that type of problem. And also as well, when I palm grip this mouse, it does look like I'm going to hit the side buttons, but I don't have that issue. But still, man, it's just what I said earlier in this review about the comfort and all that stuff. It's just not for me. And Logitech, I hope you come out with a G703 Superlight. Please come out with that mouse because I have been dying to get that mouse. But if it doesn't happen, I'm just gonna have to stick with the Razer Viper Ultimate. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you find this video helpful. Any questions you already know what to do, you can answer those questions down in the comment section. And also, as soon as I get the Razer Viper, and also got a new mouse mat as well because this thing gets dirty really quick, I'm going to make an unboxing video of that, so stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions you want to ask me, you can answer them down in the comment section. Until then, enjoy the rest of the weekend. Goodbye.